his teammate. That's okay, find one big treble. Yep. Another one would be exceptional. Well, that's okay, should have been far much better for Wales than 124. And Benjamin Royce here with a chance to get Denmark on the board.
Double 18. Clinical. Good opening holder throw, solid from the Danish pair.
Yes, he was outstanding the other night, wasn't he? That average of 115 against Austria. Big finish. 3 or 4 180s from him as well, and all of a sudden he looks like a player full of confidence.
Yeah, he's the one that's kind of carried the pair. His running average through the event around about 94. He's hit the majority of the doubles for the Danish pair. Gerwyn Price exploding in this leg. 2 maximums in the same leg. Potential of an 11 dart leg incoming.
Fair to say Wales are in this game.
140.
Clayton to level up.
45.
As we know, his favourite.
Yes, on the second
11 dart leg.
The leg is Denmark.
Wales putting down a marker.
Benjamin Royce in particular, just proving how well he can actually play. Find the treble as an outside chance here.
55. Wales require 88.
Price for 3 consecutive legs. Double 14. Never in doubt. Clinical.
Never in doubt. I think for me, before he even stepped up and threw, never in doubt.
Just goes to show how hard they are to beat.
'94.
Good switch from Johnny. And the double break seems to be inevitable.
$140.
Yeah, good stuff from Anderson.
Wales require 36. And on the fifth.
It is clinical, isn't it?
Wales require 170.
He said to me, not many will remember the losers in the Premier League down the years. My name is added to that list. That's how much it hurt. Superb from Clayton again, the set-up shot to leave Price on double 18 as the average nearly 108 from the Welsh.
He's left him 36 for the third time as well, Gerwyn Price, and he's been... And gets it 5-1. Looking ominous for Denmark. 5 consecutive legs.
Denmark, Uruguay.
I'm as surprised as he is that he missed.
Just to hang on in there. Just steadying himself here, Royce. He just pulls it low. More opportunities for the 6-1 lead here now for Wales. Could have made it awkward. No, so another opportunity for Denmark.
Denmark, Uruguay.
A glimmer of hope for Anderson and Royce.
Don't often see Clayton going for double 10. Yeah, well done, Vladimir Anderson.
Denmark.
3. They found a way to get through. It's just a step too far for him.
81. Denmark, Uruguay, 161.
I think in general Wales have to be really pleased. Simply because you feel that there's so much more left should they need it. But hang on a minute!
426.
It's a great effort from Anderson.
121.
Determined player. Double 14. We normally see this from Clayton. We've just seen it from Gedwin Price, and it takes them one leg away. Johnny raised his arm in the background. He felt it would go. It's sportingly acknowledged by the Danish pair as well. They're on the brink of elimination. What a shot that is from Price. 7-2. Wales one leg away from that tie with Sweden.
But Wales putting down a marker for sure. You just get the feeling that they really haven't got out of maybe even second gear here.
There will be bigger tests though, and some of these nations will be able to fire back at them, and it'll be interesting to see how they respond there. Look, I expect them to, but this game's really been playing all on their own terms.
161.
But it is hard when you're the tournament favourites and go up there and you can sometimes go into your shell, but they've thrived.
57.
And Gedwin Price is 70 points away from confirming victory. Tops for victory, and it's all done. Comprehensive from the tournament favourites Wales. Denmark put up a spirited display, but they had no answers. An average of just shy of 100, and Wales's quest for the second World Cup title is underway. They've beaten the Danish duo by 8 legs to 2.
Very, very impressive. 99 points.
160.
Tell the world champion, don't shake your head, Mike.
England, you require 150.
Well, 3 balls now to change the mood. Or treble. Oh, well, he went 2 treble 20s for double 15. He likes double 15. We know that.
He's very adept at taking out 150 that way. Done it many times. Gary
90.
Anderson actually hit 3 balls against Michael Smith.
He did, yes.
Just last week. Well, this week actually.
And that was just a set-up shot, wasn't he? He did win the leg there, Gary Anderson. He was on 162 at the time.
65.
There's a near miss at the bullseye. Now
England, you
double 8.
require 16.
On offer here for Voltage.
Yeah, you saw Madders
Game
turn
shot
away
the
in
flag.
pain,
England.
if you will.
Now, Mardell didn't spot that. I'm sure he did, but he just didn't say anything.
No, I was,
140 would left 168, Wayne, wouldn't he? He just stayed on the 20s, Michael Smith, there from 308.
93.
apologies, I was just writing a note down. Yeah, we've already seen some magnificent miscounts.
100.
Jose de Souza
Latvia
took
require
out
74.
85. He wanted 84.
Madders wants 60 from here with 2 dots in hand. Now he wants tops. Oh,
Game
yes.
from the 6th flag. Latvia.
In the leg, just giving England the leg up that they don't really need at the moment either.
140.
Watching Smith when he's flowing, incredible.
133. England, you require
Pure
102.
poetry from the world champion, as we saw at the back end of the Premier League campaign, where he won 3 nightly competitions. Double 16 here for Rob Cross.
Games from the 7th flag.
St George's Cross. And they cannot bring Taylor in off the bench if they need him. Look at this. Oh, just slipping into the wrong
England,
treble.
you require 101.
I mentioned a few legs ago, Rodri, he's just that little bit wayward.
That leaves tops for the world champion.
81.
And that would have been 7-2 to
Latvia, you
England.
require 72.
Kind of feel this has got to go. Double 18. Pressure on this.
Games from
That's a
the
great
9th
day.
flag. Latvia.
Well, this could be over in a matter of 3-4 minutes. Maybe even less if they get a sprint on.
61. England, you acquire 121.
They don't need to culminate on the bull here, Rob Cross. They're in the comfort zone at the end of this leg, so we're going with the bullseye with his first dart rather than the last.
105.
Lee's double eight.
Yeah, good leg of darts, good setup, good play all round. When you're leading 6-3 and you're on 16 after 12
100.
with the
England,
darts.
you acquire 16.
Now we think
Sorry, against the darts.
we think Michael Smith doesn't like double eight. He's a
Games
lot
on the
better at
template.
double eight than most of us think.
England.
Yes, he's
54.
he started off this leg very well and it's kind of fell apart. So maybe there may be some
140.
late match drama after
England,
all.
you acquire 135.
Latvia are waiting on 72 here. This is for the match for Rob Cross and England. Treble 20 leaves the bullseye adjacent to his first dart. Couldn't quite find the red bit.
63. Latvia, you acquire 72.
Well, Madders took it out in the 9th leg. Can Dimitri maybe to save the match?
52.
That could be it.
Well, it will be it if the
England, you
world
acquire
champion
72.
can take out the finish that Latvia couldn't just a moment or two ago. Well, ends on the ball.
47.
Well, he made an awful hash of that, didn't he? Let's get it right.
Latvia,
Yeah, it was
you
a poor
acquire
first start.
20.
It's all right being aggressive going for the 48, but you've got to keep
Games on the 11th leg.
in the 16
Latvia.
segment, and that is a break of throw.
12th leg.
I'm not
Latvia to
creating.
first.
I'm not saying I'm to me a lot that.
I hardly noticed.
100.
Ton in front, and there you see. Look, how are you going to get another 60 to the left-hand side of that?
92.
They're in control now, Rodri.
Complete and utter command.
96.
It's just a question of being neat and tidy, dotting the I's and crossing the T's and putting a full stop on this darts match.
98. England, you
This would
acquire
be the highest
111.
finish of the match and it would end the match. 14 for double top. And Michael Smith produces the highest finish of the match to end the match that England dominated without.
As big an opening as it might be. And this is where one of those explosive visits by Dirk would have been required. And maybe this is at one point where the game changes a little because of what we're talking about.
Well, Kim managed to end a 7-year title drought by picking up his first Pro Tour title in, best part of a decade earlier on this year. Danny Noppert has won one. Dirk, as I've said, has already won 3. It's only Dimitri Vandenberg, who is obviously a Premier League player this year, who is yet to pick up a title in 2023.
Well, if you don't include the final night of the Premier League.
And I don't.
Okay. But some people consider those weekly tournaments, so I'll put my hand up.
And you're entitled to do so. Dirk looking to apply some pressure and does exactly that.
Belgium require 32.
Move over to open up the angle and find that bit of the double 16 right next to the marker dart. Dimitri's nodding, Kim's yelling. A makeable finish. Nobody's had an easy, anxiety-free leg.
58. Belgium require 161.
We don't like anxiety-free darts. That's why we watch darts, is for the anxiety.
We're going on the 19s and then the 18s to the 161 because that is the reason. You can stay in the 18 segment, leave double 16. Set up in mind for Dimitri Vandenberg when he approached that.
Belgium
And again,
require 32.
there's no relief. There's stress. But again, Kim Huybrecht sticks one just outside, looks to have made life a little bit tricky for himself, and then shows how easily he can find the double 16 bet. Danny Noppert has just backed up Dirks Max with one of his own. We have already seen the Polish pair go 7 darts into the 9-darter in this tournament. Last year we saw the Australians go 8 darts into it and miss the double. Could we finally, for the first time, see the perfect leg in pairs play?
Well, they do need it, actually. Because you saw, even though with a bounce out, Dimitri hit a 120 to leave his partner, Kim, a 101 to hold his throw. And as you said, no one's really left an opportunity. And even with a 9 effort. Oh, well, he almost escaped the Netherlands coming back for this effort.
First time we've seen darts at a double in a visit, missed and allowing their opponents to the board. The Netherlands are there to take advantage, but can Danny Noppert seal it? No, he can't, and there was a little bit of flight caught on the way there.
Yeah, the first kind of, well, not kind of, a real opportunity. And ooh, that's interesting. Double 4 to save it. Yes, big dart, big screams, and big celebrations.
7th leg, Netherlands stroke first. Game on.
Double 4 found by Dimitri Vandenberg, and for his efforts, very little wiggle room. 20 for tops. 1 dart for 4-3, and to lead at the break. Just a little short. It's 2 darts at tops in the last 2 legs that the Dutch have had. They missed the first one, lost the leg. They missed the second one. Can Dimitri Vandenberg punish? No, he cannot.
Yeah, this is the closest thing we've seen to, I think, nervy darts in this match. It's a situation where it's not necessarily straightforward to get that double 10.
But Danny Noppert makes it look straightforward, and we have got a real battle on here. The Dutch will not be outdone in their celebrations.
Belgium require 119.
Well, you'd rather have a look at 116 than 119, but the Belgians get the first poke. Very simple now, treble 20 and tops. Well, it sounded simple.
59.
And that's a couple of situations now where Demi's needed 1 of 2 darts to hit a treble, and he hasn't been able to get it done.
Same issue for Danny Noppert, and he can't get it done either. Massive opportunity. Kim Huybrecht, 20 for tops to lead for the first time in this one. Still moving to get out of the way of that block of darts. He still nearly hits it, but he hits double 10 anyway. It's 5-4 to Belgium. They lead for the first time.
Yeah, there was much more of a celebration there. A yell straight back to Dimitri.
Place as much, and I think it genuinely goes hand in hand with him playing his best darts. Danny Noppert given the luxury of being able to set this up however he pleases. He would normally leave himself tops. He may leave Dirk on double 16. Well, he has left tops,
which is fine. Dirk hit tops quite successful earlier on after being pressured in a similar manner to that.
They have not broken the Belgians yet. They have broken them now, and it's back on level terms. Producing a magical 1-4-1 checkout to swing the tie in the Scots' favour. But that from Dimitri Vandenberg might be turning the tide in this leg.
Yeah, we're looking at a 3rd consecutive break of throw, Dan.
94. Belgium, you require 94.
You still want that first dart in. Makes your life a lot easier. Now it's for a double. No, I thought he was going over, but not. Probably should have after that 5.
62. Netherlands require
Sets it up.
114.
Now, where's Dirk looking? Well, he's looking there, and that's a problem because the chance evaporates immediately, and now they're relying on Belgium missing. And over the course of this whole game,
74.
they've been pretty reliable on the doubles, 45%.
32.
Yeah, and they like the same doubles.
Game shot on the 11th flag.
Massive.
The Belgium.
Rated Belgium in that particular bracket. But Dimitri van den Berg is coming good. He's getting better and better towards the end of this game.
Oh, he fed off that energy of Dimitri's 180 and produced one of his own. And they both have reasonable prospects, but it's Kim first. Double 16. 108 achieved, and they're one leg away from the quarters.
For the first time in this match, we see a little gap open up, and the Dutch now.
When no mistakes can be had.
Again, this pressure, and again it's Dimitri van den Berg piling in the trebles to make life difficult for the Dutch. Dotted 7 cannot miss inside. He does get a last chance, and he cannot take that last chance, and it might be the last dance that the Dutch throw the World Cup. Kim Huybrechts will have to do it a tricky way. He can't find the treble 14. There should have been a match start there. There's a hand of apology to his partner.
And is that what turns this match right on its head? Well, could be. How hard is it to try and hold your throw now, Dan, as Belgium?
Oh, Danny Noppert, look at this. May hit a 170 himself.
He should, in my mind.
Oh, it's even better. 174 to leave them on double 18 to level the match and force the last leg decider. The only way that doesn't happen is if this goes, and it won't.
58. Netherlands require 36.
Are we going all the way in this thriller? Yes, we are.
And Dirk just about knocks Danny off the stage. They bump chest.
And final leg. Netherlands to throw first. Game on.
They seem to have a very different idea of what a celebration should be. But he could take a big old chunk out of it, Dirk van Dijvenbode. And that is a pretty big chunk.
34.
Oh, it's brilliant. Under enormous pressure, Dimitri van den Berg delivers a big score again.
Yeah, puts his partner on a 2-dart outshot. But Danny Noppert, he's looking to do something similar.
100. Belgium require 94.
Advantage Belgium. Can Kim deliver?
Well, he was going for the 18s the last time that undid him.
And he went for the ball this time, and he can't tidy up. Kim Huybrechts has come to the board a couple of times with makeable checkouts, and he's not been able to get close to them. Can Dirk van Dijvenbode, the late replacement for Michael van Gerwen, produce the 109? No, he can't. Match starts Belgium. They finally get their opportunity.
And Dimitri not rushing to the Aki either. This will be a considered effort for him.
Kim tries to quieten the crowd down. Dimitri. He's asking them to make more noise, is he? No. He would like them to be quiet.
What are you going to do? How long are you going to wait? Is this wise?
Well, just when you thought there's no more turns for a match to take, the most bizarre turn. That may be the final moment.
The Dreammaker steps up.
And wins it for Belgium! He made them wait, and he delivered! Dimitri and Kim Huybrechts have beaten the Dutch. The first time Belgium has beaten the Netherlands at the World Cup of Darts. It needed a last leg decider to do it.
Chance here of a break of throw because Clemens can only leave it handy from there. But he's done that all right. He's done the two-dart combination for Martin Schindler.
Now that's changed this leg. 18 for tops for a break of throw. Crowd making their feelings known.
55. Germany require 58.
Martin Schindler with two at tops.
18.
Could not make the necessary readjustment after the first dart missed high.
He loves double five. He hates it on this occasion. Oh, that's petulant.
Germany require 40.
And that's the end of the leg. Gabe Clemens puts the Germans back in front.
Normally one of the best groupers in world darts. So they'll be just a little bit frustrated at the moment. But there are signs that they're getting better. As the Poles are on 166.
Yeah, the perfect setup shot there from Gabe Clemens. Schindler wants top.
Deadly.
And all in all, it's just another leg won by the wall.
Look, and just start to find a few 60s with consistent visits in between all those
82. Germany require 104.
treble hitting visits, then it'll be okay. It'll be helping out.
Double 16 for Shindy for the Tom plus outshot. And that puts them in front again. Phil Taylor and carrying the average. Their two individual averages were pretty similar.
Yes, they were.
Now, double top.
73.
Now, is this the decisive
72.
visit in this darts match? Gabe Clemens saunters to the oche. And he has two in his hand at double 12.
He didn't like that, did he?
No, double 6 now, eastern side.
Yeah, he didn't like the single 12. He kind of recoiled on it. It literally made him stop. And with that, you lose that little bit of rhythm. And you see the relief for Ratajski there.
That gets animated. In the last game, we saw all sorts on the stage, didn't we?
His form's taken a turn here. Clemens, since that double 6, he's looked a different animal. Can he get it this leg? That is so good. He's so good under pressure.
The sand is running out of the egg timer.
Yeah. The last leg and a half, 2 legs, he has been majestic. And it's only 1 or 2 legs that turns games, isn't it? You don't have to be great for all of it, but finding it at some point.
It will be in this game, which is just going nip and tuck all the way through, isn't it? Oh, that's a great first start, Martin Schindler. Double 16, double 8. Oh my, Martin, what have you done?
Wow. Now a setup could be okay.
Yes.
Got to find at least 1 big treble.
Just missing the doubles there for Martin Schindler wouldn't have been catastrophic, but now to go back to 74, it poses a problem for Clemens. And he can't find the treble 14. And he can't find the 20. What sort of thing is happening here?
They are not, well, they haven't had a double yet in this leg. Improbable stuff. 20 for ball. Bullseye for the lead and a break. Oh!
Germany require 40.
Well, they've had 6 starts from 74 down and they're still on 40. Yes, Martin!
Where was the drama in that, eh?
Finally, but... Oh, 2 loose starts just when he could afford them least.
Saw Ratajski there offering encouragement to Kachuk. He's still doing it. Still telling him, don't worry about it, relax.
Relax, he says, relax.
That's what I would offer to you, man, relax.
Just try to relax. Nothing more likely to get someone on edge than telling them to relax.
Yes, like, calm down.
And now the leg back in the melting pot. Poland were on top in it, but now Ratajski needs a big one here.
He's gone off the last couple of legs. He cannot find that first dart, and it's going high every time. High is no good for him. They've relinquished their lead in this leg.
Tops. Wonderful. Really, truly wonderful. In the 13th leg of a possible 15, Gabe Clemens bangs in.
Finish though. You kind of want to hit the bullseye, but not. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that. Well, if ever there was a good time to hit a maximum, Clemens has found the best possible time. He's missed everything. That's at the end of the story in this visit. And now Martin Schindler is the man. He has 3 darts in his hand off the back of Gaga's maxi. 3 at double 12, double 6, double 3 at the bottom of the board. Oh my, Martin. 3 in hand, and you'd have made him a banker from there, wouldn't you? With the crowd roaring him on, but he couldn't find it.
Got to keep straight. Got to keep straight with this first dart. That is an absolute disaster.
I think you feared it may happen, didn't you?
I did, which is, yeah. 57 for 22. What a dart. This would be the finish of the day for me. Double 11.
73. Germany require 3.
Clemens, the highest ranked player on the stage, or the second highest behind Ratajski, to be fair. He now wants double 1! The most difficult double